very spontaneous. Kyle is in town for the theme park engineering thing at OSU. It's a group that he's learning a lot. It's chilly here, but we're visiting Scene 75, a new to me park, and believe it or not, they have a coaster there in here that I have not ridden. It's like 20 minutes from my house. This is the first permanent coaster in Columbus since like 1956, since the Sea Dragon. So we're gonna go in.
But how long has it been, Sean, how long has this coaster been open?
This has been here for months and I have not ridden it. So
Yeah.
now it's time. It's called Nuclear Rush. Let's go. You're not gonna ride?
No.
You need the credit though, but why aren't you riding?
It's okay, I'm saving it for this guy.
So 100's gonna be Orion.
That'll be the only coaster I'm gonna be picky about, and then the rest can be whatever coaster I won't care.
You know, you would be happy if this was your 100, but you would be happier if that was your 100.
Probably.
All right.
Some things in life are better to save.
They go around for a long time, so I'm gonna go buy my ticket. It's $5 at the time of this recording. New cred. It's the last one I'll get until probably Orion. 1,046, somewhere around there. I think that's what it was. But it's good to finally ride a coaster in my city that's permanent since 1956, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. But we're gonna go check out the rest of the thing, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
We just rode Drop Tower. That's the name of it.
So that was I've probably been on like maybe 3 drop towers in my life. The one at Kings Island and Kentucky Kingdom. That was like the most fun. The top half of it, the other half is on the second layer, the second building. So it's just kind of cool to be at eye level with everyone when you're at the top, and then you just drop.
And there's airtime.
Yeah, no, it's airtime galore.
It was a lot of fun. Hey, you got one.
I know I was supposed to throw all of them at the same time.
You won 10 tickets. Oh, that's a really cool system. Look at that. So, as our yearly tradition, Eric Bohannon and I had lunch at Steak and Shake. I don't know how many years we've been doing this.
Probably At least 4.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
I think we just figured out. Well, we met each other in 2013.
13, yeah.
And you probably saw him in one of the other vlogs from early last year when we were out in California, and he works at a cool naval facility, I guess a naval base, doing really, really important engineering and fun stuff. He just showed me a bunch of cool videos. But anyway, it's
all public release.
Oh, yes, exactly. But yeah, it's good to see you, dude. And he called me yesterday and said, hey, it's that time. So
yeah.
now he's getting ready to go back to California. And I know when we go out to California this year, we'll see him again. So
maybe you'll actually guys get to see some desert racing footage. I said I'd take him out to the desert and go let loose with some fun.
That would be awesome. So stay tuned for that if that happens. So if you have been following these vlogs for a while, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm part of the Eyes of Freedom team. You may not know that we debuted these paintings on Memorial Day weekend in 2008. This exhibit is essentially built for this room. This is one of my favorite buildings in the world. I love just walking around here. This is the Ohio State House. We had a chance to display here to start off our 2020 season, and that's exactly what we're doing here. As I'm recording this, this is the final day we are on display. This was a very quick week-long event, but nonetheless, I'm very happy that we're here. It's great to see a lot of all the old faces. Everybody that runs the state house, all the security, all the state troopers, you guys are the best. Not much has changed as far as it being in this room. I wish those of you that are watching this that have never seen this display will one day get to see this display here in Columbus at the Ohio State House. There's just something about it that's really powerful. But yeah, just a quick update. It's gonna be sad to leave today, but you know, I'm sure we'll be back. Normally, I would not be inserting audio like this in the middle of a vlog, but I felt this place in the vlog would be better than any place to discuss this. A huge part in what the Eyes of Freedom does is try to open a discussion for the struggling veterans that have come back from combat. Just because a war or conflict is over does not mean it's over for that individual that fought in it. I really wish more people would understand that. It just seems easier for a lot of people, I think, to just kind of put it in the back of their mind. Veteran suicide is such a huge epidemic. On average, 22 veterans a day take their own lives. Think about that for a minute. Think about those families. Think about those friends that have lives that are permanently altered because of suicide. If you know of a struggling veteran, or if you are that struggling veteran, there are options to help you. For instance, you can call the Veteran Crisis Line at 1-800-273-8255 and press 1 to talk to someone. You can also text 838-255 to the VA responder, or visit mentalhealth.va.gov. I will put the links in the description for anybody that wants to copy those. So by sharing that information, who knows, maybe you will save a life. I'm also going to put a link for the 30-minute documentary that was created by 2 news stations, one in Denver and one in Minneapolis, that followed the Eyes of Freedom around for a couple years. And it documents the reason we have the silent battle sculpture and a lot of other important things. I didn't put this audio in here to bum anybody out. I really didn't. It's just something that really, really needs to be discussed. We just need to do better at taking care of the veterans that come home as a country, as a nation. So we're going to continue with the vlog now. And thank you for listening to me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I took a pit stop on the way to Louisville because I'm heading down there for a park tour, and decided to stop at Kings Island. It is a balmy 14 degrees right now. And there's Orion, which from this angle looks shorter than Diamondback. I can guarantee it's not. Austin from Steel and Wood Riders. How you doing? You ready for a chilly morning, dude?
Yeah, pretty cold here.
Yeah, it is. So Midget Man 82 and Kyle Kruthofer
I guess.
So he's only going to be here for a couple hours because he's got more important things. So it's cold though. Did you bring gloves?
No.
Of course.
Of course I did.
Kyle's very happy here because why?
Yeah, my favorite ride here is the Flying Dutchman.
For those that don't know, that ride started at Kings Island. It didn't start at Coney, did it?
No, it was new for the 1973 season at Kings Island, and then in 1990 they took it out and sold it to Kentucky Kingdom.
Good morning. Okay, before we get into the presentation, I see the camera going on. Relax. We're not getting to the nitty-gritty just yet. Jake, actually, go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us what your title is here at the park.
My name is Jake, and I'm the manager of the Park Services and Grounds Department.
Sunday,
May
31st,
2020. All right, write it in your calendar.
you're going to be busy.
Right now. You have plans, tell everyone you're busy. We are going to be giving you the keys to the kingdom. Details coming soon. This is going to be an event like nothing other that you have ever experienced. So this is going to be really great. We're going to have lots of cool opportunities that we can't tell you anything about at the moment.
You're welcome.
But
It's an event that is for the fans by people like us who are also theme park fans. So it's going to be really spectacular.
And here's Mr. Ryan. I met him leaving a store at Kings Island a couple years ago.
I'm an Instagram, yes.
What is it? I'll put it on the...
Stads__.
Mine's Andy, the gym. Yeah, I'm John.
John?
And we run a channel called Coaster Facts, spelled Coaster, no space, F-A-Q-S. Our logo is a Ferris wheel with the autism puzzle pieces in the middle of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. I'll put you guys in the video. And please check out their channel and subscribe to them. Give them some support. And cool, man. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thanks all for coming. I know you're only halfway through this morning's tour and activities because, of course, we're looking for our next coaster. What do you guys think of RMC? That was brought up. Have you guys all ridden their single track?
Yeah.
No. What do you think of the single track?
Woo!
Fantastic.
Okay, B&M? What's your favorite B&M coaster?
Fury.
They've never really made it. B&M. How about Intimate?
Woo!
How about S&S?
Yeah. SNS, my favorite coaster.
That spinning coaster, what do you guys think of that spinning?
Access.
Sometimes what coaster enthusiasts like is the kiss of death for the general population. It's interesting, right? I wanted to welcome you, have a good time here, but obviously we're going to add another coaster. Only I know when. I don't know who yet. Thank you so much, really.
So it's Grant, Paul, OVC, and John Mike in the house. It warmed up considerably.
Yeah.
It was 11 degrees when I was leaving home today.
So I don't think we're going to be getting a picture in front of the fountain today.
Do you have a channel?
Do I? I mean, it's called Peter Schwab's. Look me up. I'm in some comment sections and stuff.
Okay, I'll put it on there.
In some comment sections. You guys probably recognize me from like a lot of
The OVC stuff.
Yeah, Storm Chaser Peter.
And you were right up on this year.
Ride off for 2 years on North and South, and now I'm a supervisor of Kentucky Flyer, Giant Wheel T3, and all that stuff.
Yep. When I wrote it, he was the one operating it.
That's right. It's not freezing anymore, so.
No, it's warmed up considerably. That's awesome.
Feeling good.
What you can see is the new wood. We're shooting in the sun, so you're probably not going to be able to see it, but there's a bunch of new wood on Thunder Run. There we go. New wood. All right, we're going to Storm Chaser.
And here we see the enthusiasts crowding the drive panel.
Magnetic braking right there. That's the magic button. Dispatch.
That is the magic button.
Warped Brakes, the new album from Meat Cave.
Oh, they retracted this again? Yeah, they retracted all this again. What the heck? It looks really good.
John Mike, what are these?
Trains for Lightning Run. They are getting a full refurbishment and repaint this year.
Sleek.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does look great.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, there's some purple that's finished too. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
That was not me singing. That was John Mike.
Hi.
So this is Carlos, and he has a YouTube channel.
Father-son coaster reviews.
Okay.
Last year we rode about 140 coasters from DC all the way to LA.
Jeez, man.
All last year. My son's name is Kirsten Witt.
So if you're watching this, Kirsten, you got a cool dad. He approached me and I'm gonna watch your stuff, so awesome. Here's the second group walking by.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go to wherever they came from.
Yes, we are going to the picnic area where all the other ride vehicles are stored.
There's Ryan again.
This looks oddly like Aero Track.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
I don't know. It looks so weird.
It's called T3. It used to be T2. I was here opening weekend in '95 riding this, and I actually liked it better than the B&M inverted I rode, which was Raptor, if you can imagine that. This thing was amazing opening weekend. I came back like 2 weeks later, and I don't know what happened. It was just so bad, so rough. And now it has different trains, which make a difference. We just walked up a water slide complex. But last time we were up here, this was being built.
Try this one again. Yeah, so that's the lift room.
Echo. You can't hear.
Echo. I can hear it.
Yeah, you could. So here is T3 cars, parts of the train. Notice a vest type restraint, a lap bar restraint. I know there's plenty of people that don't care for this design, but I think it's a much needed improvement, and I have no problems riding T3 anymore because of this. Eye of the Storm cars. Now we are heading up to Lightning Run. All right, well, the other group is up there, way high, on whatever that Deep water dive. Quote from John, there used to be a thing here. The boomerang used to be right here.
Yeah, this used to be the cue for it.
Yep. To show you how little I knew about coasters back then, I had it in my top 10.
Nice.
I did.
Well, you just gave me blackmail, boy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know why there are not more of these built. Chance did a fantastic job on this.
I'm imagining just reaching out and high-fiving just everyone coming.
Yeah. Because you're moving through this turn right here.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, I do.
Aquatic.
What do you think, Paul?
This is really awesome. You don't really get these angles unless you come to these kinds of events. It's like a perfect shot if you just had a train coming down the track right now.
And then it had
these are footings
one of the other
for the old Grease Lightning.
Yep.
Oh, and that was where the weight drop was right here. Yeah. I did not ride this coaster when it was here, but I did ride it when it was Viper at Six Flags Over Georgia.
Well, it might be 105 because it drops 100.
Another random moment.
It's cold.
It's cold, but
Kyle's about to be dumb.
It's cold, but it's
Kyle's about to get it real hot.
Yeah.
Chocolate bar from hell.
Chocolate bar from hell. Perfect snack for a good old Christian boy. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
We don't know how hot this is. Kyle's never had habanero, so we're gonna try this.
Tried it. I've never tried anything spicy, so I'm kind
of. Oh no! Should I take a sample of it and see? Oh no! No. Kyle.
It might take like 30 seconds for it to kick in, I'd imagine.
Kyle, there's a thing called the second burn. Just be aware of that.
Oh, I'm feeling it. We went to stop at a White Castle on the way back. You know what I mean?
Is it bad?
I can't imagine it'd be that bad.
Oh, he's never eaten anything spicy.
Why?
Okay, he's being quiet, so something must be going on.
But if you do recall, when Sean ate the world's hottest chocolate, it did take a while, and then he was like in agony for like an hour.
Yeah. You could wash this down with some dirt soda if you wish.
Wow.
Is it really bad? Take a little piece off and I'll try it.
Ooh, his eyes are wide. I told you it would
Oh
take
yeah.
like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, dude. Your face is turning colors.
You're laughing now, but
is it really hot?
Are you still chewing on it? Man.
I took a big chunk, dude.
I will not participate. Sorry.
But I did, and it's not as nearly as hot as the world's hottest chocolate, but it is damn spicy. Like, my throat hurts. And Kyle just ate more of it.
It's not terrible.
No,
I mean,
it's not terrible, but there's an after spice.
Yeah.
Kyle's doing better. Kyle's doing better than
How
Sean
is your
right
saliva?
now.
You can, I mean, it's not great, but I mean, you kind of just pull through
then you're
it.
joining me with the world's hottest peanuts. So, world's hottest chocolate is 9 million Scofield units. World's hottest peanuts, 12 million Scofield units. So I want to do that for 200,000. So, extra special day today. I'm in Fairborn, Ohio at the Air Force Museum, and I've only been here one other time, and it was amazing. But I'm going to be here with some other friends, and including Brian Lamb.
Hello.
Of Brian Lamb Media.
Well,
and this
Brian Lamb Photography now.
Oh, Brian Lamb Photography. Okay, well, scratch that out. And you've never been here?
Never. First time.
And you're looking forward to it?
Yep.
Well, we're going to get some great footage and some great shots. And we're looking for two others once they arrive. Look who it is.
Hello.
Ohio Valley Coasters, Mr. John Mike.
Hi.
And Thomas Kyle Creative.
Yeah. We are so happy to be here at Six Flags Over Flying Machines today. It's going to be great.
Oh.
Disney film? Congratulations, you have made it through another MASSIVLOG. If you have made it this far, thank you for watching. I know I haven't uploaded one of these in a couple months, but with Ohio being in the midst of its off-season, I don't go to many parks in the off-season. But as you can see, I went to a couple. The world's a crazy place, especially right now. And friends can make all the difference in the world. I thank all of my friends that are watching this video. You truly mean the world to me. And speaking of friends, congratulations to Kyle Kruthofer for getting his dream gig at Kings Island as a video content producer. He found out that he got that job this morning on the date that I'm recording this video. That job couldn't have been offered to anyone better, in my opinion. And I know he's going to have a great time there. And just by chance, Kyle reminded me that today I met him 1 year ago. If you look at one of the Massive Vlogs from last year around this time, you will see a brief segment where I talk about being interviewed for the KI-50 movie documentary. And he is currently part of the crew for that documentary. And once again, congratulations, Kyle. So I'm gonna leave you with a phrase, and it's not meant to be haunting or anything like that, but just remember, everyone dies, not everyone lives. If life dishes out an opportunity that's once in a lifetime, go for it. You never know what will happen. Thank you for all the support that my channel has received. And while I don't make these videos for views or anything like that, it is appreciated. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, give me a like, give me a share, whatever you want. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, be safe out there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.